welcome back. It's Fred, yeah, in the shed. Oh dear, I sound like Fran Lab, don't I? I don't know if you watch Fran Lab, but you'd know what I mean. But yeah, I'm in the shed. This will just be a Fred 2 video, so I'll do a little bit of chat at the beginning, and then I've got some DX, or what we call DX. Now this is controversial, but what we call foreign stations coming into the UK from Europe. Unfortunately, I've got no stateside for you yet. Hopefully towards the end of the summer we'll start getting a bit of stateside in. I'm a bit more hopeful this year because there's been quite a bit of lift on. Again, we can't say lift, but there's been quite a bit of propagation on. So, but yeah, that'll be coming in the second part. Just me and Awesome Dave there getting a little bit of DX coming in. But I say this is Fred 2, so I'm not so worried about viewer retention figures and stuff like that. So I'm going to have a little chat to you. So just let you know what's sort of been going on. So CB, man, CB in lockdown has been totally amazing. We're just coming out of lockdown now in the UK. People are starting to go back to work. Firms are opening, shops are opening, and it's sort of starting to sort of die down. Still a little bit more activity than normal, but my God, CB on lockdown, so much so, okay, that Nights, I think a couple of weeks ago, I don't know if they got any back in, they sold out of the 6900. They completely sold out of those radios, and I had a message from a guy that's been trying to get hold of a CRT 9900, and bearing in mind the Anytone 6666 is the same radio, so if you see an Anytone 6666 advertised, then you can buy that, you're getting the same radio. But he's been trying to get hold of a CRT 9900 in the UK, and once again, everywhere he goes it's completely sold out. So in the end he's had to order one in from Germany. Cost him €233, which ain't a bad price actually. That's compared to about the £200 you'd pay in the UK. And he's got one coming in from Germany because it's all sold out in the UK, which is absolutely crazy. But there has been lots of new people coming on to CB around my area. I don't know, I'm not going to take credit for it and say it's my 305 videos that are bringing people on, but I think people that live in sort of Hertfordshire, Hatfield, Hitchin, Stevenage, you know, Watford, Luton, I do think Harrow, London, North Finchley, I do think that they've seen some of the videos what I've put up, and also Jake's 35 videos, and they've decided to come back on. And yeah, I think we've had about 6 or 7 new people join the 305, and as Tim in Hertford said, I was chatting to him and he said a couple of weeks ago, if we just get 1 or 2 people that stay on after the lockdown, that's really good. That's really sort of helping the little group, and it's more interesting when people come on. I can't get on the 305 every day because of sort of work commitments and family, so it's nice that other people take it over, and yeah, it's, you know, new blood coming on. That's great. Also, I've been mentioned to Andy in Hatfield. He's come on, and he had the audio problem, which I showed you. I think it was on Fred. Was it Fred this channel? It might have been this channel or Fred. I get confused. Fred 1 or 2. He seems to have sorted his audio problem out. But I mean, Andy's just using a Thunderpole Red Devil, a sort of mag mount basically, in his loft, and this is about 6 or 7 miles from me. It's giving me S5 to 6. He's perfectly readable when his audio's good, and he's getting an outside antenna. I think it was an IMAX 2000, I think he said. So he's going to put up an outside antenna, and that's going to give him a massive increase in his range. He'll be heard a lot better, and I'm sure he'll be giving me sort of 7s and 8s from Hatfield, and that's going to be a real kind of advantage for his little setup. So I've been getting lots and lots of feedback, lots and lots of comments. Been really busy over on Fred in the Shed 1. I'd say that CB videos in general about 65% up in views. It's amazing that everyone's ignored CB for so long, and everyone got bored in lockdown and came back to sort of CB. Okay, before I play you a little bit of DX, or what you call DX, just give you a heads up what's going to be coming on Fred 1, because you're watching Fred 2. I'm still suffering that PLT noise. I've got a couple of videos that I'm going to be putting up over the next couple of weeks on Fred in the Shed 1. I use a BHI noise elimination filter, not the X-Phase, a BHI. Sort of helps but doesn't cure it. And then I did get my little Texan, little 600 shortwave radio, which is an awesome little radio. Done a little bit of monitoring around the garden, trying to track this noise down. That'll be on another video. A bit of a spoiler alert, I still haven't at the moment been able to eliminate that noise or really sort of find it. That's going to be sort of going on. Whether I ever do sort of solve that mystery, I honestly don't know, but that's going to be something that's coming up later on Fred in the Shed 1. Okay, right, cheers, thanks for listening to my waffle, and yeah, I've just finished this video, and I know it's a little bit getting a bit the same now. It's the same old thing. I mean, as I say, there's sort of the DX coming in. We had none for like literally sort of 9 months, and then now it's all the time. But anyway, this is a little bit of me I think it was Awesome awesome Dave I was on, and we just picked up a little bit of DX. So this just sort of shows you, if you're thinking about coming back on a sort of CB, this is what's kind of available. If you get a sideband radio, you can communicate with European stations. Well, we got a Whistler there on the 555, but just before I give you this is 2 minutes of just absolute chaos, if you like, on the 555. You've got stations piling up upon piling up as this skip absolutely blasts into the southern UK. And yeah, I'll just let the camera roll, and this is 2 minutes of upper sideband on the 27555 for our US guys. 27555 upper sideband. That is the European calling station, or the European calling channel, I should say. And yeah, it's where you want to listen out if the skip's coming across to stateside. This is where you'll hear all of European stations, Germany, France, and also the UK. So here it is, just 2 minutes of absolute, well, chaos really. Which is busy.
I'm calling 16 Alpha Bravo calling, and I'm listen 550 QSY 550. Thank you. Hello, DX, sorry.
So many stations in there at the moment.
QSY.
Charlie Tango 1664 standing by on the 305.
Oh, he got like a...
Oh really? I might be interfering with the camera. How's that?
Now it goes...
Ah, okay, let me deal with that. Yeah, 2865, copy, 1664, call.
He's still got it.
Oh, what? I don't know what's going on. Hang on.
Rob, you're a bit low, mate. Come up a bit, come up. That sounds good, I like it. Yeah, I'll see someone in the back of the bus. That. A bit lower. Higher or lower? Lower, please, Bob. I'll be back in a minute. Roger.
How's that? Has it gone?
Roger.
It was the Roger bleep that went a bit haywire.
Oh no. It was like... Sounded alright, nothing wrong with it.
Should have gone bloop.
You want one of the, I'd like one of the ones that they have on their, like, on the spacecraft, you know, when they're talking to someone on the moon, that Roger bleep there, that'd be super cool.
A bit like the old high tone there. Well, there's a lot coming through. I've just been listening on the 555 and it is just piling up.
Roger, and we've had Scotland all over the 19 today, so but I think we got a few break stations there, mate, so I'll stay quiet and leave it with you.
No, you go ahead, because I'm still playing radio here, so I'll put you in a chair.
Oh, thank you very much. Anybody else on the side of the 305? Go ahead.
13 Hotel November 0403 is calling.
Okay, you got a little bit of QSB there, but I've got you. Personal this way is David. The call sign is 26 AMC 2865, over. Nah, not got him, Fred. Too much QSB, I think. But he come in quite loud for a minute, didn't he?
He was, yeah. He was really like +8, +9 there.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, 13 Division Station. Yeah, Sam, do you have a copy on Charlie Tango 1664 26 Division?
Yes, I give a copy, my friend. Charlie Tango, no problem. 9 plus 10 dB in the moment, QSL.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, we got 5 by 9, 5 by 10. As I say, I'm 20 kilometres from the capital of London, England. I've got a bit of QSB in the background now. Conditions are a little bit busy, but you're certainly booming in. Radio 5, over.
So much noise, Robbie. I can't hear him.
Here comes the bloody music. Sounds like Slade.
Was that Doctor Who?
No, it's, what's the one with the helicopter?
Something Hawk, wasn't it?
No, he had that fast helicopter. What was it? Oh, God, I can't remember the name of it. I hate it when that happens.
Airwolf.
Chopper Squad.
Airwolf.
No, you can't be a bit of Chopper Squad.
Airwolf. Are you hearing Gary, Robert?
No, I'm just getting everything else but. I know you're out there, Gary. I'll give you a ring later, mate. I haven't forgotten. If you can hear me over this lot.
QRZ. This is 13 Papa Tango 02.
13 Papa Tango 02. How copy? AMC 2865, over.
365, go.
Oh, go again. You got wiped out.
Go ahead. This is 13 Papa Tango 02. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. You've got David this way. Delta Alpha, Victor Indigo Delta. You're coming in 5 and 9 plus, 5 and 9 plus to the UK, over.
Okay, David, your signal is 10 dB, 20 dB here out of Cologne in the moment.
Oh, lovely job. I'm running 12 watts this way. Only running 12 watts, so a nice bit of lift on, I think. We've got some others on the side. I'm going to get Fred to give you a shout. Fred, do you want to give him a shout and then pass him on to Rob?
Yeah, sorry, Dave. What was his personal?
I didn't get it.
It's from capital of London giving you a call.
Roger, thank you for your call. This is Operator Dirk, Delta India Romeo Kilo. Dirk is the operator name. The cottage is 40 miles out of Cologne and your signal also like David 20 dB over 9.
No, he's not taking me. He's probably got as much noise as we have, mate.
Yeah, he's going to really struggle, Dave. I mean, I'm struggling with about 5 to 6, and so with my hearing, I'm really struggling. So Eric's going to be impossible.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I've got no noise. I'm just hearing everybody. That's the problem here. But yeah, it's all good. I might sack it off, mate.
Just careful,
Yeah, personal is David, Delta Alpha Victor Indigo Delta. About 25 kilometres north of London, over.
That's a very strong station in the background. Can you repeat, David?
Of course I can, So the personal this way is David. Okay, right, I'm going to sack it off now, Fred. So I shall catch you later and anybody else that's listening.
Yeah, okay, Dave. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day. It's been a little bit busy there, but that's good radio. I've got a bit out of video, so that'll come up at some time in the future when I get round to it. All right, Dave. Not always a pleasure, mate. I don't know what happened to Robbie. I know he was doing really well there with the German, but all right, Dave. 73s, and enjoy your evening.